For this drive will come from their own 32. On the run, it's Sims. Got enough for the first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Pocket breaking down. Tosses it incomplete.
That's a ball that this offense should be able to complete. They had the coverage they wanted. Receiver ran on the route. Just an inaccurate throw by the quarterback.
Back to pass on 2nd down. Looking to take a shot. And it slips through his fingers. Incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. And you don't want to start this game with 2 straight punts. Big 3rd down opportunity coming here. Going back to the well, another deep ball. Intercepted. Oh, what a play.
And he makes a play. Again, nice job reading the pass, and that's his 2nd of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
Not a lot of daylight. He gets 1 to the 32. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. To the air, it's Barnes. Fires to the tight end. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. Here on 3rd down for this offense. From the gun, wants to pass. Blasted as he lets it go. Incomplete. And man, is he lucky to get that one back. Defense that close to an interception. Utah State will be forced to send out the punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. From the gun, running back on the move. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Wants to go up top. Bring in the heat. He'll pull it down. Good little pickup there as he saw some daylight and got what he could. Defense has dominated the early part of this game, and the stats point that out emphatically. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on 3rd down. Looking to throw. They'll run the screen. Turning on the Jets. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the 1st down. They have it at the 36. And the Rainbow Warriors come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Under fire. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. They go to the ground. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. They've got it at the 41, 3rd and short, trying to keep the chains moving. Davis will throw. Going over the top. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. This is an area of the field where it's really advantageous to just go for it. On 4th down, looking to pass. Makes a grab past the marker. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense. The Rainbow Warriors are moving quickly down the field. Creates a little space. Oh, a lot of space. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks at 1st down. Looking to throw on 1st down. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. He was looking for room to return that, but he'll just hand it to the offense. They'll take over at the 18. On the run, it's Jacobs. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. He's able to get it out to the 25, but needed a little bit more to move the chains. It'll be 4th down. Utah State will be forced to send out the punt team. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. They'll start this drive at the 33-yard line. The give to the single back. Shakes off the defender.
You know what? Everybody gets energized on the whole football team when you got running backs that fight for extra yards and breaks tackles. It's awesome to watch. Everybody literally gets a little jolt of energy as that guy continues to fight for everything he gets.
Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Davis looking to pass. It's caught. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. Now it's a 1st down from the 43-yard line. Under fire. Unleashes one deep. Touchdown Warriors. They went for the big play. Did it ever pay off?
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. The Aggies with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Catch in the middle, it's Boyd. And he's got enough for the 1st down. It'll be at the 35. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Here's the handoff. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. And the Aggies can really attack on this 2nd and short. Looking to fire. Got a man. It's Davis. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker. To the air on 1st down. Going for the big play. And they won't make the connection. Looking to make a big play there. So now it's 2nd and long. Wants to throw. It's Barnes. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the 2nd down misfire. Fires to the middle. It's caught downfield. They are finding soft spots in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. Not the most productive half for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. 1st and 10. Dances away to buy time. Lots of running room. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half. The Aggies can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. He'll pull it on the read. Got some room, headed to the goal line. rolls into the house. Touchdown, Utah State.
Nice job putting a drive together. Nice job punctuating the end of the first half. There's still some time left, Palmer, but they can tie this thing up right now.
Yeah, and this is a staff that has so much confidence in their offense. I like staying aggressive right here, going for two, taking the lead into halftime, and putting a ton of pressure on the opponent.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. Wants to go up top on first down. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Back to pass. Wide open downfield. Gets it down to the 33. They pick up the first down. Got to use their time wisely. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. Give to the back. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half. And wings it incomplete.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. Oh, he'll keep it on the draw. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. The offense will quickly use a timeout. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Davis will throw. Unloads to the wideout. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. In the gun, looking to throw on third down. This time he's got his man. He'll be knocked out of bounds at the 29. So it's first down, but with just a few seconds, they'll try to put up a 3 before halftime. And he barely got enough of that one to somehow tuck it into the left corner just over the crossbar. And guys, after the field goal, now they have the lead.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
Nothing wrong with the touchback, and they wish they had one right now, but he stopped at the 9-yard line. And with time running out here in the first half, not willing to invite disaster, the offense takes a knee, and they'll go to the break trailing. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Men, nice to see you actually showed up for today's broadcast in paradise, given all there is to do there in Honolulu.
Utah State about to kick it off to open the second half. He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Getting that push, they pick up a 4 out to the 26. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Wants to go up top. Fires to the wideout. And he throws another interception, his 3rd of the night. He would have loved to make the big return there, but he still gives his team the ball at the 37. He leaves it with his back. Just enough room to gain a couple down to the 34. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. From the gun, the ground game. Relying on that running game, and it works for about 3 yards to the 31. And the Aggies come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Back to pass, it's Barnes. Just a short pass to the tight end. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. They're in makeable field goal range. They could tie the game, but instead they'll go for it on 4th down. He's got it, 1st down and more. Got enough space. Touchdown, Utah State. And with that, they've got the lead here in the second half.
And, man, that play looked a little bit too easy. Fourth down, big situation. You got to get up on these receivers and make it difficult. He gets the football right away, gets all the way to the end zone for the touchdown.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. First play of the drive comes from the 22. Makes the grab. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. They created a lot of breathing room with that first play of the drive. Now first down from the 39. Pressure coming. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. And the Rainbow Warriors have their whole playbook open here on 2nd and inches. Dragged down at the 46 after a pickup of 5 and the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Buying some time. Trying to escape and get it himself. Steps out at the 34-yard line. Big pickup on that one in this offense within striking distance. Looking downfield on first down. Quarterback moving. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Davis looking to pass. Got his man downfield. Makes the grab and knocked down, and he's got it at the 25-yard line. The Rainbow Warriors have it with a 1st and 10. Tackle is made right at the 20-yard line after a pickup of 4. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Looking to fire. Flips it out on the screen. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. From the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Gets rid of it. Finds his big tight end. That throw and catch gets him down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. Going to work on second down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. He has kept those big, powerful thighs churning, but he'll be knocked down at the 1. And the Rainbow Warriors trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. Here comes the heat. Touchdown, Hawaii. Fired in from the red zone for the score.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. The Aggies now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Motion from the wideout. Back to throw, it's Barnes. Grabbed in the backfield, it's Davis. Can't get him to the ground. And it took the defense a bit to get a handle on him, a little slippery with all those juke moves. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Got it in the middle, it's Boyd. And they make the tackle, not before he gets the first down. Now let's see if they rush to the line or let the time run out here in the 3rd. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody, based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. Looking to throw on first down. He hurls one deep down the left side. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Well, this defense was ready for go-balls. Against this receiver and his speed, he's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up, but if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Wants to throw again. Rushes on him. Another incompletion on 3rd down. Utah State will be forced to send out the punt team. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. Fields to punt and try to pick up some yards. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. First snap of this drive comes from the 32. To the air on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Davis looking to pass. Snagged out of the air.
Hey, if you're the defensive coordinator, you might want to start thinking about spying this QB because of his speed and athleticism. He just showed you how he can hurt you getting out on the perimeter and then throwing. If you've got somebody athletic that can go sideline to sideline, that might be a good move moving forward.
They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Firing to the right, complete. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the 1st down. The Rainbow Warriors with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. And he was greeted by a host of defenders and barely gets it back to the line of scrimmage. Let's see what they do here on 3rd and short from the 41. To the ground to try to move the chains. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the 1st down. They got it at the 40. And the Rainbow Warriors are rolling down the field. Here's the pressure. Oh, look out, the ball's free. Everybody needs a little luck, and the offense just got it by falling on that fumble. This offense could not have executed in this situation any better, just draining some time off the clock. And he's able to shed 1 tackle, but still just a very short gain. And this offense has gotten off to a good start on 3rd down, but this is a different deal on 3rd and long. Makes the grab. It's Garfield. He's really close to that 1st down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. They could tie the game here with a field goal, but instead looks as if they'll go for it on 4th down. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. The Rainbow Warriors come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down. Snagged in the middle. It's Harris. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Hawaii.
And man, a lot of times late in games, you see offenses, they get very conservative, very predictable, and then they leave it in the hands of their defense. I like this execution, man. The offense continues to do what they do, and they take the 2-score lead in the 4th quarter, everything going in their direction.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Back to throw, it's Barnes. Looking to the big tight end. It's picked off, and that's number 10. Got room on the return. And he was finding space, and he took it all the way back to the 22.
It doesn't get any better for the defense. You know exactly the situation in the 4th quarter. Everything in your favor. Don't let them make big plays. How about you make a big play? Nice job getting the interception. It's not icing on the cake yet, but it's getting pretty close.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Gets it to him on the screen. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. And the Rainbow Warriors have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. Plows through the defense. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. The defense burns their third and final timeout of the half. Now the toss. He's knocked down a couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and this offense just a couple of minutes away from putting one in the win column. They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of settling for 3, but it is 3rd and goal. Oh, they really could have used that catch. Their physical pass defense, it brings up a 4th down. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. And it's right down the boulevard. And they'll push that lead out a little further.
I really like the decision by this offense because now they got to score 2 touchdowns. Time is not on their side. I can stay very, very conservative, use that clock. I like the decision by this offense.
A rather inauspicious start with the kickoff out of bounds and great field position for this offense. The ball will be placed at the 40 after that kick out of bounds. Dropping back, it's Barnes. Here's a heat. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Off the play fake. He wants a big play here late. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on 3rd and long from the 41. Makes the catch. It's Davis. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. Looking downfield on 1st down. Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. He wants to throw it again. Intercepted for the 11th time this season. Looking for more room. The 20. And he will roll into the end zone. Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors. That'll give him a little more breathing room as they try to push this winning streak to 5. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Hey, fellas, here's a final update on a clash between top 15 teams. Michigan proved it is battle-tested and capable of winning any place, any time after this one. And just think of the confidence this Wolverines team gained today. Invaluable, if you ask me. We'll see a lot of games this week, but few will have as much of an impact on the new top 25 poll next week as this one, gentlemen.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. To the air, it's Barnes. They get to him as he throws.
Well, this guy must feel like he's run into a buzzsaw in this game. He has been under duress all game long, and that's a big reason why he's thrown multiple interceptions in the game, too. Nothing coming easy to...
Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. They're throwing for it on 4th down. And it's going to be batted down. They'll turn it over on downs. Their work here is virtually done. No need to take any more chances. They'll line up in victory formation. We sensed a great deal of confidence, almost a smugness from this coaching staff. And these guys on the field, it's as if they knew they were going to win.